Hello everyone, welcome back to the kitchen table. Today, just a very quick voiceover, kind of only. I'm a bit concerned. Something strange is happening on my channel, and I think DJI need to investigate it because it's making them not look good. And as a professional company, I'm pretty sure that they would not want that to happen. So I run a YouTube channel, funnily enough, and it's moderately big, and I get a lot of comments. And part of the way of dealing with that is that YouTube tries to filter them out for you. So what it thinks is spam, and I'm not sure how it works out what it thinks is spam, probably just from experience, it puts into a spam section, which means I then can either look at it if I've got the chance, or to be honest, I rarely do it. There's 126 just from this month alone at the moment. But I did look into it yesterday because that number was quite big all of a sudden. It had gone up from the 80s to the 120s in like a day, and I thought someone's, you know, spamming their product or something like that. And when I've looked into it, it's very odd. There are lots of people with very Western English sounding names who are suddenly leaving very strange comments in what is obviously, they're not obviously native English speakers. You can see on this screenshot, the DJI Phantom have a thin landing gear, but it have automatic function. It is more reliable for a pilot. That's odd, but you know, these things happen. It's the internet. And then I have a look further down and you'll see things like this from Takara Phillips. That transmitter is huge. Looks like a keyboard to me. And then I think what is a genuine comment says, yeah, the 80s were a fun time, which is a good one. Thank you, Valentine. Bailey Knight. Again, very Western name, but look, the Typhoon H is made by very cheap plastic, thin, too big, hard to carry. Somebody else, Fonseca Green, looks like an improved Q500, but still I prefer to Phantom 3 as it can fly up to 5,000 meters away. Now here we have Sharika Holliman. I have a different opinion. It is too big and looks too complicated. And somebody called Heather. Yes, I agree. And then someone called Elsina Edmund. Control distance is not so far. Why cannot same? There's August again from 2 hours previously. Should I buy a P4, not Typhoon H? Natasha Walker. Now there's a good old British name. In fact, I actually know someone called Natasha Walker, and it's definitely not her. Not stable when flying fast in the sky, even very close distance. Phantom with light bridge is much better. I think DJI need to get a handle on this, because I think someone, obviously unknown to them, is maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody's hired a PR company, maybe it's a dealer of theirs or something. Somebody I believe is employing people to put on fake YouTube profiles and to fake their impressions, or to deliberately put people off by saying things like, I mean, look, Stephanie Winter. The flight controller is just too massive. Also, I don't like the four-way sunlight protector. Also, redundancy. I prefer 2 IMUs and processors over 2 motors. DJI scores well with an extra computer, as used in airlines. So, DJI, for your brand reputation, I think you need to get a handle on this and find out who's doing this, because you know, this concerns me. Now, I might be naive. Might be naive, but it's very interesting how all of a sudden, since the Typhoon H videos became popular, these strange people with their strange names that are sort of English or Western, but they're not obviously native speakers, and there's something wrong going on. So I just wanted to get that out there so that perhaps DJI can see this and know that it doesn't look good for you. And I think you need to find out whoever's doing it and stop them. So there we are. That was just an interesting little insight into the world of YouTube that I thought I'd give people. Anyway, that was it. Just a little update. Thanks very much for all your support, and see you next time on the kitchen table. Until then, cheers.